Hello, 8Bs. Today we took on this learning target. I can generate a small data set and analyze the numbers using digital tools. And I'll get to the data set in a moment. But first, just as a reminder, I'm trying to show you how to use these Google Sheets formulas: average, mode, median, max, and min. And these maximum and minimum values are going to help us find the range. So if you're stumbling a little bit and if you're not sure how to proceed, just a quick reminder of our process so far. We all created one question surveys that were designed to create a data set. So hopefully you have a question that you have shared with your classmates. My question is, how many glasses of water do you drink per day? And I used verification. So I forced the respondents to use a number. By the way, I chose the verification or the validation right here, response validation. So people have to enter a number and it has to be less than 24 because there's no way anyone drinks more than 24 glasses of water in a day. From here, what's my next step? I'm going to go to responses and I'm going to select View in Sheets. That's going to open my Google Sheet. And here I find all of the numbers from the responses. Now notice I can go select the top of the column and I can select these buttons, which will round the answers up to whatever number or down to whatever number of decimal places I choose. I'm going to select one decimal place or the 10th place as the form for responses. Now, here is the point of the lesson. So this part is very important. How do I get average, mode, median, maximum, minimum, and range just using tools in Google Sheets? For average, let me see if I can zoom in for you here. Nope, I'm having trouble doing that using the trackpad. Nope, still no. So I'm going to type equals. Now, the AI is really helping me a lot here because it sort of anticipates, oh, you want average. I'm actually going to back up here and type in, should call this mean. Mean means the same as average, but we're going to use the word mean because that's the one we've been using in our math unit. That's the correct mathematical term. So I'm going to type equals average. Now again, the AI recognizes which cells I want to select, but I'm going to go up using my arrow key, and I want the computer, I want Google Sheets to start at this cell, so I'm going to hold down the Shift key and go all the way up to the top of my data set and then hit Enter. Okay, so I've got an average of 6.1. And I'm just going to blow up these numbers and letters just a little bit. Okay, next I want to calculate the mode. So I'm going to type equals mode, select the first cell at the bottom, go all the way to the top and hit enter. So I've got a mode of 6.9, which means a couple of people answered 6.9. Yeah, there they are. 6.9 respondents. And the median, I'm going to type equals median and start at this bottom cell, hold down the Shift key and go all the way up and hit enter. Or I can hit close parentheses and then hit enter. So I've got mean, mode, and median very easily. What about these numbers? How do I find the range? Well, I need to know what is the largest number in this set. So I'm going to type equals max, open parentheses, go over here, select the cell, and then hold down the Shift key all the way to the top, close parentheses, and enter. So I have a maximum value of 24. And it's interesting. So people chose my max of 24. And then the minimum, probably there's a 0 answer in here somewhere. I see one person wrote 0.7. So equals min, open parentheses, and select the cell. Go all the way up and enter. So now I've got 24 and a minimum of negative 1.0, which is kind of a silly response. I should have forced them to write a number at least 0 or greater, but oh well. And then how do I find the range? Range is going to be, well, let me just, I don't want to confuse you. Okay, so range is going to be this cell minus this cell. Simple as that. Now the range is 25 because 24, the number 24, is actually 25 numbers removed from negative 1. So kind of an illogical range because, again, someone is telling us that they drink negative 1 glasses of water per day. That is a quick survey and explanation of how you find these methods of central tendency using formulas in Google Sheets. And now, when you're confronted with large data sets in your life, you know how to use spreadsheets to find these solutions. I hope that video helps and look forward to seeing your work.